cover those up.
Where it'll be your classic childhood suppression scene, but with some really interesting additional lore.
You only have those because...
My dad was a demon?
So I honestly think this is the most interesting element of the franchise so far, as it so clearly opens up to the nuance of the relationship of demons in this world, and clearly hints at something more. So we head back to the very beginning of this movie again, as Rumi returns to that original tree to talk with Celine, who already seems to be pretty on edge.
Rumi?
Rumi comes to the realization that lying is the only way to protect this Honmoon. Thus,
I'm glad to see it destroyed.
and off she goes. By the way, since we're back here, let's talk about that original flashback scene with young Rumi again. So by now we've learned that demons are actually humans that made a deal and went down a shameful path. This alone massively changes the context around the fact that Rumi's father is a demon. So relationships like this have happened historically. Okay, but you know what this movie teaches us? Nothing. Nothing more here. We don't address this familial conflict. We don't learn how they met, how old he was. Did he become a human during their time together? Who are they? Where is the eternal demon now? How is Celine connected beyond sister? Details of the promise? None of it. And I think that's a real shame. As I said before, this I think is the most interesting part of the narrative, with so many open questions and contextual ramifications, and yet this movie doesn't clarify. Is it not relevant to this central conflict somehow? What a shame! It sometimes makes it feel like this story is incomplete, as it so clearly opens up to the nuance of the relationship of demons in this world, and clearly hints at something more. And to not properly cover it feels like an injustice. I don't care if it's just sequel bait.